Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I came across a faulty generator and the result of my troubleshooting showed that the armature and the exciter of the coil were bad. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be fixing or rewinding this set of coils, but before I do that, let me show us the coil formula so that we can understand every bit of what I'm going to be doing subsequently. If you observe the diagram, there is a thick black circle. This circle represents the stator, just like you can see on the screen. The colored lines represent different coil sets, okay? Then the points where these lines meet on the circle are the slots of the stator, okay? Now we're going to talk about the different coil sets one after the other. If you observe the red and black lines, these represent the auxiliary and the mains winding. Okay, the auxiliary are represented with the black lines, while the mains are represented with the red lines. If you observe, both the auxiliary and the mains are slotted or they are wound in the same slots. Okay, another thing to observe is that there are two sets of these windings. So this represents the fact that it is a two-pole generator. Okay. Now, for every coil rewinding, there is always a start and end terminals, or some people call it top and bottom. Now, let's observe the top and bottom or start and end settings of this particular coil. First of all, let me label them A and B. For the A part, this is the start and this is the end. While for the B part, this is the start and the end as well. Now we can see the yellow colored coil. So this is for our exciter. That's the particular coil we're going to change. Then the green is for DC supply. Okay. This is the default structure of every single phase AVR generator. Okay. Now, let's talk about the turns. In most cases, you're going to get the red, that's the mains winding, about 15 to 17 turns per slot, okay? And it's mostly double wires, all right? Then, for the auxiliary, that's the black colored coil, it's usually one turn each for all the slots. Then in a situation whereby you do not want to place the auxiliary on the both sides of the coil, you wind two turns of the auxiliary on either part A or B. Okay. Then the exciter is usually about 70 to 75 turns of number 24 or number 25 SWG enamel copper. That being said, let's quickly talk about the connection. First of all, the ends of the mains and auxiliary are looped. What I mean, red to red, black to black, their ends are being looped. Now, start of the mains of one part is looped with start of the auxiliary of the other part. This serves as one of the AVR inputs. In most cases, the blue cable. Now, the remaining auxiliary start forms the AVR brown and then one of the supplies. Then the remaining main start serves as the second supply. The two terminals of the exciter, mostly in white or yellow color, are sent to the remaining ports of the AVR input plug. Then the terminals of the DC coil, mostly in green colored cable, are sent to the input or AC terminals of a rectifier, and then the DC is used to charge batteries. To understand this more perfectly and to master every single thing about electric motors and generators, I will leave a very powerful ebook in the description of this video. Do yourself good to acquire that ebook. You're going to learn a whole lot. That being said, let us dive into the coil rewinding proper. Then, if you are visiting my channel for the first time, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the bell notification, like and share this video. Something interesting, guys. In this very video, I'm going to be asking two questions. Yeah, just two questions, and the answers are here. Okay. If you watch this video from beginning to the end, you are certainly going to get answers to these questions. Now, the first 10 persons to answer these questions correctly, you are going to win something huge from me. Yeah, I'm going to be giving out special gifts you wouldn't love to miss to the first 10 persons to answer these questions correctly. You answer the questions in the comment section. In my next video, I'm going to be publishing list of the winners of today's contest. Let's go, guys.